It's 7:15 in a cold winter evening. Shimmering city lights and dry clouds are hovering on the top. Air filled with ecstasy and chills all around. My body is walking in a happy rhythm like a 12-year-old boy's should be. Here comes a stranger with an unrivaled smile, stops and asks me as to where do I reside. Little had I known that this one question would move the whole goddamn psyche of mine, I would have never stepped out of the house in the first place at that time. Well, wearing a natural and a childlike smile, I merrily walk him outside next to the lane I reside. Suddenly, I feel an awareness at the back of my body, an unrecognizable, a weird sensation running down the nerves of my spine. He suddenly clasps my hands and holds them tight, forcing me to come and now see as to where he resides. I walk with him. I walk with him carrying that insensational fear in my mind, looking around for people to just come and free me fine. It's 9 p.m. and city lights are flickering now as dry clouds have become excessively heavy and a storm is hovering on the top now. A devastated body reaches home. A dilapidated teen reaches home. Yes, it's a devastated body because it's not my body anymore. Yes, it's a devastated body because I can't feel my soul anymore. Yes, it's a devastated body because it doesn't ask me to be sane anymore. I reach home, enter inside the room. Abruptly, unexpectedly, and inexplicably, I shout. I shout until that roof comes down. I shout like a wounded puppy on the ground. I shout until the word "chee, chee, chee" stops coming out of my mouth. I shout until I find the situation in which I myself just found. I cry like a child on my mother's breast more than she could have ever sobbed. That man's image spins my mind round and round and round and round like an unstoppable, incessant merry-go-round. But this merry-go-round doesn't make me happy at all. After I shut my mouth like a beaten calf, I get inside the bathroom and get a heavy, heavy long shower on my body parts. क्योंकि शरीर से लिपटी हुई इंसान और इंसानियत की दरिंदगी को जो मुझे हटाना था, आंखों के बहते आंसुओं को बहते पानी से जो छुपाना था, दिल और दिमाग में जाते खौफ के साथ साथ अमानवीयता को जो स्वीकारना था, हाथों में बनी लकीरों और खुदा में बने अटूट विश्वास को जो मुझे मिटाना था. I scratch my face, my legs, my hands, my skin, and most importantly, the flesh at the back so round, but nothing at the end comes out. Nothing at the end comes out except that red pristine water going down the drain I found, and my mind wishing, if I could too, drown in the blackness of that ground. Now I do not need to mention the clocks and lights and conditions of the clouds, as it has started raining now, and a storm which would engulf the whole universe, the whole world for me. Every day, every hour, every minute, every second, every nanosecond, every unmeasurable and every unreachable units of time. I'm sitting in the darkness of hell all the time. I'm drinking the darkest essence of blackness all the time. I'm fighting with my own existence to find the possibility of me being fine. I'm ringing the death knell of my own life. मैंने क्या गलत किया था अगर एक इंसान को मैंने भगवान माना था तो? मैंने क्या गलत किया था अगर अनजाने में ही मैंने इंसानियत को अपना धर्म माना था तो? मैंने चेहरे के टपकते आंसुओं को पिया ज़रूर है, लेकिन दिल के आंसुओं को अभी सूखने नहीं दिया है. मैंने दिल और दिमाग के उग्र प्रलय को चुप्पी से सहा है. उन चार दीवारों के घायल सन्नाटे को भी बेरहमी से सहा है. I would have gone back to that place and would have killed that man. I could have crawled back to the scars and would have asked them to take the revenge. I would have called him under the shimmering lights on the streets. But I did not. I have not. And I will not. Because simply, I am the God and they are not.